Yo, what's up guys? It's your boy Dr. D's. We are back with another video. So today we are on the test server and we're going to go ahead and take a little sneak peek at my girl Lynx. Lynx is actually going to be this weekend. And I'm not going to lie, I am a little disappointed. There's only one reason I'm disappointed. When I was thinking new hero in the game, for some reason, I was expecting it to be a new hero that's good for this new guild boss. I'm telling you right now, I've been banging my head against this wall right here, trying to figure out a strategy that will just obliterate the guild boss and I can one key it, and I have not gotten close yet. So that's the reason why you guys haven't seen a video from me. Maybe I should just went ahead and made the video, honestly, but I kind of just want to do a good strategy and put it together and put it on full showcase before it actually gets released. But I am very excited for this new guild boss to come. I'm kind of glad that they didn't make it too easy, but I don't even know why I'm talking about it right now because this is a video on my girl Lynx. So let's go ahead and stop getting off subject, D's. All right, so we got Lynx. Let me just say, I'm not a big fan of the whole furry ice bow thing. It's not something that I'm a huge fan of. I don't really like this design, but that's just me personally. I mean, you guys let me know. Do you guys like the whole furry, cute and cuddly type of hero in the game? Hit me up in the comments with that. But let's go over her skills. So I will say this. I think she is going to be very good for a certain stage. And after we get done going over her kit, I'll show you guys what I mean and why she could be very good for this stage. So we got the talent right here. Each basic attack has a 30% chance to inflict 1 stack of Winter's Bite. Winter's Bite is very, very nice because it reduces movement speed by 25%. Hello. And you can stack it up to 3 times. So it goes all the way up to 75%. And then what makes it really, really nice is when reaching 3 stacks, inflicts freeze on the target for 2 seconds. So she's slowing them down. She's slowing them down more. She's slowing them down even more. And then bam, they're frozen. Makes for a good day, right? So she has a 30% chance to inflict Winter's Bite, but the trigger chance increases by an extra 30% against airborne units. So that makes a total of 60%. I like it. I like it. Deals 30% increased damage to enemies inflicted with Winter's Bite or freeze. So a little extra booty clapping. We like that as well. That is not bad. But then we come down here. We got the Frozen Rain. First off, let me point this out before we go over this ultimate right here. Let me point this out. We come right over here. Look at her range. She's got the normal marksman range, right? And she's also part of the Northerner faction, which is a bummer. I really don't like her being a part of the Northerner faction, but she does do crowd control, so it does make sense. Do we even have a marksman in this faction? I mean, a legendary marksman? We do not. We do not. So there's no legendary marksman in this faction. I guess it does add a legendary marksman. Okay, cool. All right, we got a legendary marksman piercer for the Northerner faction. Nice, I guess. But when you come over here, she has piercing type. When you come over here to her ultimate, she gains that extra block. That kind of makes up for it, right? She gets that extra blocker range with the ultimate. I mean, not bad. Not bad at all. Then this ultimate deals 600% damage to up to 8 enemies in range, increases the damage multiplier by 200% against enemies inflicted with Winter's Bite or freeze. So basically damage on top of damage, right? Then meanwhile creates a frozen domain with a radius of 2 tiles ahead. The frozen domain every 2 seconds inflicts 1 stack of Winter's Bite on up to 8 nearby enemies for 3 seconds. So she's kind of a single target marksman, but she also has AoE. She's a little mixture of both. I do think that the crowd controls make it kind of nice, but from what I can tell so far, her damage is lacking a little bit. But we'll go over all that after. So we come down here, like I said, single target, right? Deals 120% damage to 1 enemy 1 time, prioritizing airborne units. But this is why she has a little bit of AoE, not only because of the ultimate, but right here we got the ice boring arrow. Basic attack has a 30% chance to trigger 2 ice spores, and the ice spores are pretty nice, just extra damage, 150% damage to 1 random enemy within 2 tiles. Damage multiplier against airborne units increases by 50%. Anti-air arena, she could be good for that. That's not the stage I was going to say, but I could see her being good for that. The only flaw to this would be you would probably have to run anti-air arena without a Northerner Lord because she's only part of the Northerner faction. I don't know. That kind of sucks. It really does. It kind of just blows. I think if she was part of the Northerner faction and the Piercer faction, that would make her a lot more viable. It would make her a lot better. But unfortunately, that is not the case. And these 2 ice spores is when hitting enemies inflicted with Winter's Bite. She actually, if you put enough attack speed on her, she actually procs these pretty often. The trigger chance increases with Winter's Bite stacks. If the target is inflicted with freeze, the chance increases to 100%. So it's a nice ability to have. It's a nice passive. Then we come over here, we have the Frost Shatter. Every 10 seconds, the next basic attack will instead deal 200% damage to 3 enemies in range and inflict 1 stack of Winter's Bite. So it seems like her whole kit revolves around this Winter's Bite. But as of right now, it doesn't seem like she works for the new guild boss. It's just, man, that really sucks. You know, I thought they was going to come out with a new hero for the new guild boss. That was just going to be absolutely insane, but I guess not. But who knows? Maybe if I do some extra testing, maybe we can figure something out. It's just, she wasn't even close to my other booty clappers in the Nightmare faction. I mean, for crying out loud, Elder was beating her. So she definitely seems a little underwhelming to me. But now that we've gone over her kit, the one thing that I do think that she would be really good at is right over here. We've got Guild Wars. I mean, she's going to be amazing for this. Granted, we do have Maul, but the fact that she does so much damage to airborne units, flying teams aren't going to work. And also, she's got good crowd controls. I think she's going to do a little bit more damage than Maul can. I think she's built for Guild Wars. I think this is what she's built for, guys. I think that if you put together a good Northerner team, it could actually be pretty good. For those of you guys that do not have Praetus, Ingrid, you know, the meta heroes, Valderon, and you can't put together a good Guild Wars team, if you have someone like King Hars or Elder, or even Isolde, you could probably do a pretty good Guild Wars team. Unfortunately, I can't set this up because on the test server, we don't really do Guild Wars. There's no GVG, so we can't really test it. So, you know, this is just me going off of her kit. I think she'll be amazing for Guild Wars. Not just good. I think she'll be very good for Guild Wars. Even if you don't have a good Northerner team, you could probably throw her in there because her ultimate will also extend range. She's going to do booty clapping. She's going to do a lot more damage to airborne units, and she's going to be doing crowd controls. We're talking Winter's, what's it called? Winter's Bite? We're talking Winter's Bite and we're talking freeze. Come on, guys. I think she will be amazing for Guild Wars. I also think anti-air arena. She should be pretty good for that. Then on top of that, there's some campaign stages as well. Like I was looking at these, I was going through them here. Let me show you guys. Okay, there's some airbornes flying around this way. Let's just throw her in. Let me show you guys what my girl can do to airborne units, because she does do a good amount of damage, extra damage to airborne units. So let's go ahead. Let's start right here. She does have Elder's Lord skill too. Maybe I should have took that out. But here, let's change it to 2-time. I'm not even gonna pop her ultimate. I mean, she just one-shots him. She just one-shots him, guys. Granted, this is a lower stage and I have really good gear on her, but at the same time, I think that anything with airborne units, she's going to do really good. And man, if they made her part of the Piercer faction, it would just make her that much better. It really would. And then even right here, watch, they're coming across. I'm gonna hit her ultimate just so she can reach these guys in the back. Boom, she's reaching them. She's freezing them. Oh, well, she didn't do much more damage, but that's okay. She's going to booty clap them when they come across. I mean, she's not a bad hero. She's just a little niche, right? Let me show you guys for Gear Raid 3. So when you think Marksman, you're thinking, okay, Gear Raid 3. Oh my God, they're going to be good for Gear Raid 3. For those of you guys that are newer to the game, or you haven't defeated Stage 21 yet, unfortunately, this chick's not going to be the answer, and I'll show you exactly the reason why. So we come right into here. I was playing around with it. Here, let's go ahead. Let's start it. Okay, so we can't really use her for the front because of her range, right? Here, let me show you. I mean, the only time she's going to be able to reach everyone in the back is when she hits her ultimate, because she's not a part of the Piercer faction. So it's like, okay, she kind of sucks for the front. Now let's go ahead and try. I was thinking left side. Left side, she might be good. She might be viable for the left side. All right, here, let me show you guys why she's not. First off, there's a guy named Maul who's in the same faction, and Maul actually does He has the range to reach them the whole time. And he's just way better for the left side. And he's an epic. You know, why not use Maul? Why are you going to go out of your way to build my girl Lynx and use her for the left side when everybody has Maul? And if you don't have Maul, I'm sorry. But he's a very easy hero to get, right? So let's go ahead. Let's change it to 2-time. Let's go ahead and hit that. Boom. Okay, booty clapping for days. Idril's the best. Yay, Team Idril. We love it. Then let's go ahead and lay out Hollow. Then let's go ahead and pop Silas's Lord skill. And you can't really use her for the right side either because she can't go invisible. She's just going to die. Let's see. So I'm on the way. Here, let's go ahead and hit that. I'll wait for her to hit. There she goes. She hits Hollow one more time. Then we could go ahead and lay out Volca. And then look, she can't reach him, but when she hits her ultimate, she can reach him. She does a decent amount of damage. I mean, it's not bad, right? It's not terrible. Very minimal damage, I should say. Let's go ahead and pop his ultimate. And then look, when they get closer, she booty clapping. I put her in a good amount of I put her in a good amount of attack speed because I want her to keep proccing this Frost Wyvern. By the way, I could have killed that guy right there, but I didn't want to hit Idril's ultimate because this isn't a stage on how to beat stage 21, or this isn't a video on how to beat stage 21. This is us just putting Lynx on showcase for the left side. So I just want to, if I pop Idril's ultimate, she's going to go ahead and clean up house over here. Okay, so she cleared it. Not bad. But then let's go ahead and pop this. Let's pop this. Let's go ahead and withdraw. Let's go ahead and lay out my boy Satchum, do a little extra damage just in case we need it. I don't think we will though. Let's go ahead and pop Hollow's ultimate right here. Boom. Idril takes care of everything because she is the best. We love Idril. Now see, if you don't have Maul, you could use Lynx right here. And then, I don't know, you could put someone else right behind her, do a little extra damage, right? Okay, so right here, let's go ahead and pop her ultimate. Boom, she does a little bit of damage, does a little bit of freeze. Okay, not bad girl, not bad girlfriend. Then we're not worried about this guy. I mean, I could try and kill him, but boom. Okay, well, he got to the portal, but we're not worried about him. We're just trying to see what our girl can do over here. Okay, I'm going to have to pop both of these because I need to kill these guys. Let me go ahead and lay out. The only reason I lay someone out is because they turn around to shoot. Buys us a little bit of time right here. Let's go ahead and lay my boy out over here. They turn around and shoot. Gives Idril time. Oh, see, I didn't even hit her. Even if I hit her ultimate, she can't stop this mob. She needs help over there, right? Sorry, I was distracted on the other side. But nonetheless, she's not a good hero for this stage. And it's unfortunate because she is a marksman. But she's a marksman that is not good for Gear Raid 3. That is very, very unfortunate. But, you know, also maybe Void Rift. Void Rift, she could do amazing things for Void Rift on the stages where you have flying guys. She could go ahead, or anyone that's in the air, she could go ahead and hit them, and she does a good amount of damage to air units, but that's about the only thing she's good for outside of crowd controls. So that basically sums up the video. I just wanted to put her on a little bit of a showcase and let you guys know what my thoughts were on her. What are your guys' thoughts? And also let me know what you think about her design. I'm curious to know what the community thinks. Definitely looking forward to hearing that. But that's all I got for tonight's video. You guys have a great rest of your night, and thank you for making it to the end.